Welcome to Coverings 2013. I'm Lisa Acquafreda, coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the largest stone and tile expo in the United States, and inside here, nearly 1,000 exhibitors will be showing the latest trends in stone and tile. There will be free seminars and tons of demonstrations to keep you in the know. So join us on Coverings TV. Welcome back to Coverings TV. We are coming to you from our headquarters right here in Atlanta, Georgia on the convention floor. And we are here with Vittorio, who is one of the key players of the Ceramic Tiles of Italy, the association. You're kind of the man behind it all. We appreciate you taking the time to be here.
Oh yes, thank you. Thanks to you for having me here. Yes, I'm here to represent all the Italian company producing ceramic tiles. We are more than 70 exhibitors here in Atlanta, and we are very glad to be here because this city is growing very fast. We see a lot of renovation all around, and the convention quarter is very well kept. So I think all our visitors would be fine to be here in Atlanta, and we are expecting lots of exhibitors here.
And I'm sure with that you've seen a lot of changes and innovation when it comes to different types of tiling. What are those trends you've noticed?
Well, mainly all the companies were working on the sizing, which means that now we have tiles sizing from 1.5 meters up to 3 meters. I'm talking in meters, European measures. And also we were working on the thickness, so you can find thinner tile for specific use or very thick tile, like 2 centimeters tile. So we have a very full range from many different sizing, from mosaic to big slabs, in many different colors, solid colors or more natural colors, where we take the inspiration from the nature. So I mean, and they are made specifically for this market because United States for us is a huge market. So every Italian company coming here make specific product to match the taste of the American people.
Well, we really appreciate what you're doing, and thank you again for joining us on Coverings TV 2013.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Welcome to the Installation Design Showcase. I'm Lisa with Margaret Nicewander with ASC. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Now I noticed a lot of stuff going on behind me. What are these guys up to?
Well, we were asked to be a part of the Coverings Showcase, and it's been a really exciting process. We were assigned to design a bar/lounge.
I like the sound of that, a bar/lounge.
Yeah,
How does that work?
Well, we actually, it was a very collaborative process for us. We had a big group of our interiors folks get together, brainstorm, talk about what is a bar, and so what we've got behind us is more of a kind of abstracted bar.
And Margaret, how does ASD come up with that vision?
You know, on a typical project, we really look to our clients to glean, like, what does that design become for this? It was a really, just a collaborative process of thinking about, you know, exploring different materials, colors, and also installation processes.
How do you think outside the box to make that, that art become a creation?
Wow, it was, I think it was just a lot of minds coming together. You know, on the part of the bar, we installed it with grout in some areas, without grout in other areas. Just trying to think outside the box and challenge the installers. I'm not sure how happy they are with us, but it's been really fun.
Do you guys have a special technique that makes that all come together?
You know, I think that truly like communication along the way with the team, doing drawings and just having conference calls and making sure everybody's, you know, kind of on board and ordering materials on time and all of that. So.
And then last question for you, Margaret, where can we find ASD at Coverings 2013?
We are right here, Building C, back corner, but ASD, you know, we're a local design firm. We're actually just located downtown, so it's a hop, skip, and a jump from here.
Well, thank you, Margaret. Thank you for taking the time, and we look forward to more.
Thanks.
We'll be back with more. back to Coverings 2013 in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with Bart Boettiger, and you're one of the key players here, and you've been here for 20 plus years, right, Bart?
Absolutely, and thank you for having me. We're the National Tile Contractors Association. We represent installers from all over the country. It's also owned by distributors and American and European manufacturers. So all of us put this show together, and it's the one time each year that the whole industry comes together. It's a great event.
And Bart, what are some of the key highlights for Coverings 2013?
Well, probably the first and foremost is the free conference program. We put on many, many seminars, and so from an educational standpoint, that's number one. All the world of tile and stone is also very important, all the exhibit space. But we've also added a lot of new dynamics to the show in the last couple of years. The Installation Design Showcase is an example of one where we actually take innovative designs this year by some actual local Atlanta designers and tie them in with our top tile contracting companies around the country to create a synergy between design and installation. And now another big initiative we're doing in the industry is to develop a certification program. It's called Advanced Certifications for Tile Installation. And we have our first 8 installers getting advanced certification right here on the show floor.
Right here?
Right here on the show floor, right in Hall C.
Like that.
So between the showcase where we're really putting design and installation together and kind of highlighting that, and then the certification where we're really showing what it takes to be a great tile installer, we've got a lot going on here.
Bart, how do you make a huge event, a huge conference like this? How do you make it happen?
Well, it starts first with having a good management company, and National Trade Productions is the company that puts the show on for our board. And then we have to be a highly engaged and active board of directors. We travel, and have marketing meetings. We meet regularly throughout the year planning this event, from the conference program to the show floor to all of the special programs that I alluded to, such as the certification and installation showcase.
And how has Coverings changed throughout the years?
Well, the show changes with the way technology changes, and the technology has changed so vastly that we've had to change as an industry as well. And it just keeps getting bigger and better, as far as the build out. It's a very complex show. As you can see, the booths are very big. There's a lot of freight to move, and we've just had to change with the times. It's a great show. Great show. And
then just last question for you. What are some of the big highlights that everyone has got to see while they're here?
In Atlanta or at the show?
At the show.
Well, for sure, the Coverings Installation and Design Awards, number one, that's tonight. As I said, the Installation Showcase, come to some great conference programs, the certification, and by all means, just go check out all the great world of tile and stone and all the different exhibits.
Bart, we really appreciate you taking the time, and we appreciate what you do. Thanks so much for joining us on Coverings 2013. I'm Lisa Aquafredo. We'll see you soon. Mark Williams, and the name says it all. Mark Williams Design Associates, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you for being here. We're really happy to be participating this year.
We appreciate it. I see a lot of commotion going on behind me. Kind of walk me through what's going on.
They are hard at work. The whole idea for the Installation Design Showcase is not only showing a completed design, but it's all about showing the craftsmanship and work that goes into the construction of what we always experience as end users after it's been finished. So this is kind of the exciting part for us, seeing all the handiwork and the craftsmanship taking place right in front of us.
How do you make that happen? How do you go from a concept and then you make a completion? Because we're the lucky ones. We get to see the final thing unravel.
Right. No, well, we start with a concept, of course, and we do some sketches, we source product, and then we do very, very detailed construction documents that start to describe what we want them to build. And while we do that, we're always checking scale, checking position, checking the lighting, trying to make sure that it all fits together. And we kind of hash it all out on paper before they get here on site. So we can make the mistakes in a virtual world and fix them before we're working in real construction materials.
I imagine that is a collaboration.
It is. It takes a lot of steps before the construction folks even show up on site. And hopefully if we've done our job correctly, it makes their job a lot easier.
And isn't that the key? Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We're here with Buck Collins. He's owner and president of Collins Tile and Stone. And you know, Buck, a few minutes ago, I saw you up on that thing and you were hanging and contractor. You just wear a number of hats. How do you do it all?
It's just a good balancing act. But got 3 great mechanics with us here. Working with some thin tile for the first time from Crossville. It's presenting a few challenges, but we're overcoming those.
And what are those challenges that you're seeing today?
So materials are very much new to the market. We don't have a lot of experience working with thin tile, so it's very much a learning curve.
And how is it kind of, putting everything together from, going through that learning curve? How do you kind of conquer that?
Well, we seek the advice of the professionals, guys that have been instrumental in the development and bringing this material to market. They've been a big help. All of our folks from Crossville, Ben from European Tile Cutters. These guys have a lot more experience than we do. So,
Buck, is there a special technique that you utilize?
There are many techniques we're utilizing, but we use the techniques that we use are industry-known techniques, best practice techniques. So, I mean, there's a lot of different techniques we're using. To single one out, I can't do that really. So.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today. Thanks so much.
All right. Thanks.
Welcome back. We're with Joel Finney with Rimrock Design. Now, Joel, you guys are nationwide.
We are. We travel nationwide doing commercial projects from restaurants to hotel chains. We also do grocery stores.
You guys are all over. And now, Joel, is there any type of special materials you guys are using in this installation behind me?
Yes, we're using ceramic tiles of Italy. They have been great to work with on this project along with the designers. They got some great products.
Is there any type of vision that you guys specialize in when you're putting together an installation?
Yeah, we are a design and installation firm. So we work with a lot of our customers and vendors to help them actually design the project, pick out the materials and work with the architects and help them pick products that are not only very appealing but also have a great cost value too. And it was kind of a design and installation. That's why we're Rimrock Design.
Thank you. We appreciate you taking the time. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Rogers from TBS Design. Foreman, I built a short next to you.
Wow.
Now, we have something kind of exciting going on back here. What is this going to turn into?
We're doing a hotel lobby space, and basically our biggest challenge was trying to make a hotel lobby, make it feel like a hotel lobby in a 10 by 20 space when a hotel lobby is usually huge. So what we've kind of done is done kind of hotel seating, and then there'll be a final front desk that is going to be installed at the very end that'll sit in the middle.
Now, Foreman, there's something kind of exciting and special about this, correct? What is that?
Yeah, this is the first time we've ever used this large format tile. Those big pieces that you see behind me are actually 5 foot by 10 foot sheets of tile. It's not stone. Wow. That is not real stone. But if you go up to it, you can barely tell the difference as far as the imaging goes. But this is our first time using it. Everybody here, including myself and Allison and the team here, we all went to a class to basically learn to see how to do it and how to install it. And then we also have some large format glass tile that's going to be going, 3-dimensional glass tile. It's probably about that thick by Oceanside that's going to be going in the middle. The white marble actually is from Stone Peak.
And how do you kind of come up with this creation?
Well, it all kind of started with the tile. You know, we knew we were going to do a hotel lobby. They wanted us to do a hotel lobby space. That's what we do, is hospitality in our group. And basically, once we started getting the marble and then we started looking at the glass, it kind of turned into more of an Art Deco kind of old school design. As far as once you see it, when it's finished, you'll understand with the glass tile.
When will it be completed?
It will be completed Wednesday, and Wednesday's when it should be completed. I think Tuesday night, and then Wednesday at 3:30, we're going to all present them each design.
Well, we look forward to seeing it.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Foreman. Welcome back. We are here with John Miller, who is one of the sponsors for our show, and you've been here for a while, correct?
Yeah, Mapei has been a sponsor of the Design Showcase since its inception, I think about 3 to 4 years ago.
And you guys are known for having an innovation, correct?
Yeah, Mapei this year brought to coverings a complete line of installation materials for thin tile. The 3mm, 3.5, 4mm tile that you're seeing showcased throughout here. The challenges with installing those materials is quite high. And Mapei has actually developed 3 new installation guidelines that correlate with the large format tile.
And take us up to speed. What is Ultra Care? How's that special?
Ultra Care line is a new line of tile maintenance products that anywhere from sealers, cleaners, maintenance products, grout haze removers, things of that nature.
John, we really appreciate you here, and we appreciate Mapei being here again.
My pleasure, Lisa. Thank you.
I'm here with Brittany Jones from
Veenendaal Cave.
And Brittany, what's the inspiration behind what you guys are doing today?
We wanted to showcase an inpatient design room at a high-end birthing center, so that is what we have done. We've tried to bring in some tiles with antimicrobial properties, antimicrobial grout, glow-in-the-dark grout, just things that you would see in one of these high-end birthing centers.
And you guys specialize in a certain area in the healthcare industry, correct?
We do. We have a division of our company that specializes in healthcare projects, so we wanted to highlight that with this booth.
And is there any special materials that you have to utilize within the healthcare industry?
Yeah, we are showing some of the tile that we're using has the antimicrobial properties so that the germs aren't an issue. We are going to use the glow-in-the-dark grout, like I said, because in the dark we want patients to have that extra visibility to be able to see where they're going. There's not the bumping around in the dark. So we've tried to play that into this with our booth.
Thank you so much for your time, Brittany.
Thank you. Take care.